What up, though, y'all? It's Chris. Appreciate you connecting with me while I'm leaving the gym. Day's pretty much done for me. I got nothing but free time for the rest of the day, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I might still do some more 10,000 steps because I don't think I'm quite at my limit. But let's get to the topic at hand. We got a brother who's in the army, left his girlfriend back home. He comes back, he tells her, hey, listen, I'm thinking about a break. What you think about that? She's like, no, I'm not really feeling like I need one. And he on some, I just think I need a break to like focus on myself, to level up, yada, yada. And she was like devastated by this. It's interesting to see it from the other side because you could tell this woman wanted to be with this guy. So I'm not going to laugh at her because I don't laugh at the dudes. When the dudes be having wives at home and they come back and she been cheating and this and that, I don't laugh at the dude being the one hurt. So I'm not going to laugh at the woman being the one hurt. It's a few things that I do believe contributed to why the situation became what it is. So dude, all right, he's in the army, right? He's got some options there in the army. The army, though I have not been myself, I have had plenty of people who have been tell me what it's like there, all right? It's like open season in terms of hookup culture, and it don't really matter if it's a chick there with a husband at home or a dude there with a wife at home. It don't really matter if they want to get down, they gonna get down and they gonna come home to you and you don't know nothing about it. So he there, he got women that are, some of them army chicks, they be cute. They do. They not always the masculine archetype that we see. I've seen a lot. They're pretty. They know how to get made up and be, get the whole girl look going on. And then they got fit bodies too. So he's been exposed to that. He comes home, his chick, she looking a little rough. And this isn't me being disrespectful. I'm just talking from his perspective. He comes home, his chick is looking a little rough. She, this is what she said. She put on some weight. She said she kind of stopped going to the gym, not really eating the way she should, and she put on some weight. So if he just been around a bunch of chicks that's fit and, pretty, then he comes home to this chick right out the gate, just the extreme contrast, he's gonna find her less attractive. And then on top of that, the chick, I was kind of getting masculine vibes from her. To my understanding, she like did truck driving before or still does, and she be doing like Uber and Lyft when she get a chance to. So, she just that masculine energy. Then you done got, you done gain weight. And some of the ways that she probably was used to speaking to him, he don't really like that. Where before he may not have liked it, but just kind of tolerated it. He come back from the military feeling good about himself. Like he's a better man than he was when he left. He has gotten himself together. He has worked on himself, focused on his purpose, and now he's a man that's a couple rings above what he was when he left. And he's looking at her like, this isn't gonna be the woman that I'm gonna take with me. I'm not saying it's right. I'm saying that I've seen this play out. That's why I know what's happening here. She said that the guy was mentally checked out, it seemed like. Yeah, I believe so. Because the thing is that a woman that's kind of boyish, masculine acting, even if she wants you, you will lose attraction to her. And I say this from personal experience. I've been with a woman I kind of lost attraction to over time. Attraction was there initially, but just, some of her more masculine behaviors kind of like really turned me off because I'm a masculine man. I don't want a woman that's masculine. I'm a dominant man. I don't want a dominant woman. So a woman that has a hard time, and I'm not saying this is things that she did, I'm just saying I had a similar experience in terms of losing attraction. But a woman that tends to be like that is it's harder to communicate with her, because when there's issues and you want to address them to fix things, she becomes defensive, sometimes argumentative, and in many cases will try to take things that you said and try to twist it. Well, you did this though, kind of like try to make you seem like you're a hypocrite, like no matter what the thing is. That's a difficult spot to be in, because we hear so much, hey, come to me, talk to me. But the thing is that when you take them up on that, they have to be willing to hear the issues. So he may have talked to her about things that bugged him about the relationship prior and gained no ground. And he had plenty of time while he was away to think about that and weigh the type of woman he got at home to these other women here in the military that he getting it in with. Because please believe, he wasn't out there, no disrespect to her, but he wasn't out there in the military with that at home and not tapping something there. There was no way that he was holding out with fitter, more attractive women ready to get down with him, and was holding out on account of that what he had at home, especially when shortly after he got home, he was dumping her. So it's unfortunate for her. The thing is that what a lot of women, especially nowadays, like underestimate is being feminine. I don't know why the word feminine is so offensive to sisters nowadays, but it is. Men don't want a masculine woman, and y'all are gonna have to get that through y'all heads. Just like y'all don't want a feminine man. Men don't want a masculine woman. There is nothing about a masculine woman that I would find attractive at all. I'm already masculine. I'm not looking for any traits that I have in a woman. I'm looking for the opposite of the things that I bring. So I don't want a woman that's disagreeable. I'm disagreeable. I don't want no woman, we're gonna bump heads on every damn thing. She has to know I'm the leader, she's the follower. I'm gonna check in with her on what she thinks about different things, but ultimately I'm gonna make the call. Just there's pink jobs and there's blue jobs, and being the role of a man, being the role of masculine, that is a blue job. So I'm never going to give that up to a woman. And it just is what it is. And women that are willing to understand this, learn it, they're gonna have a better time getting and keeping the men that they want. And women that just refuse to accept this, they want to be the boss in a relationship, they're gonna find the types of men that they want. They're just not gonna attract them. They're not gonna attract them, and they're always going to be with the type of men settling, as they love to say. They're always gonna be settling for the wimpier, more soyish guys that they don't really like, and they're going to treat them badly because those guys are going to let them. They're always going to make them pay for not being the type of man that they really want, which is unfortunate, but what can you do? Them's the breaks. All right, y'all. Workout done. I need to get a high protein meal in. This wind is starting to pick up. See y'all tomorrow, man. Holla at y'all later. Peace.